You know, when they say I got a download, this woman right here is always the person I think of because what she says is so precise, so thorough with conviction that this would be too grand of a lie to propagate and to always be able to spit the exact same information verbatim. Like, there's a part in what you're about to watch that always resonates with me from a place that I cannot pinpoint. But it does. Maybe it will with you. And if it does, holla at me. But she says, consciously, we used to, or we should be able to operate through all 12 dimensions, which in speculation, how I perceive that is that we have already bodies in all 12 dimensions. I know there's 15, but 12 we can operate. I'm advanced. Stay with me. And when I trip, right, I feel that essence to my core every time. And I can't wait to do it this week. Whew. But I want you to listen to this woman. Really understand. Because there's so much conviction when she talks. If you only knew who you were, and something has happened to the point where we've been turned off with junk DNA, with the telomere caps, and our perception consciously, we've been lied to. They don't want you to know who you are. Oh, and real quick, she's going to speak on us not dying. We used to not die. And it kind of gives validity to the Bible when you used to see these ages. Noah, 1,250 years old. I mean, add it together. Watch the video.
When you came in is who you still are, but you don't remember it because you can't bring the memory of yourself as a spirit directly in because the body serves as a light switch. It's turning most of the current off, most of the current of your consciousness. Now the current of your consciousness, if you had it fully embodied as a human being with a human template, you would have a minimum of 12 dimensions of consciousness, not just seeing a three-dimensional reality field, but you would be able to access and move your consciousness and your body through 12 dimensions of matter, which means different matter density levels. We were, once upon a time, a species that was immortal. Our bodies did not die. Death is not a natural condition for the human body form. However, we've been dying for a very long time on this planet. There's a reason why we've been dying on this planet, and that reason is a genetic mutation. It's a genetic mutation that has been rendered on the deepest core template level of the subtle bodies, the Catholic grid. And because of that, literally, the way our chromosome structures evolve, the way our gene code in chemical terms evolves, is not what it was intended to be. It is not functioning on its original divine blueprint. So we find ourselves trapped as consciousness in a mortal body form that has a very, very short lifespan that progressively deteriorates before our eyes. Now, indigo children, which is actually, they're called Orophim. The indigo children, that buzzword they use this day and age for this new wave of babies that are coming in. It's not just babies. They've been coming in for 100 years, and they've been a grail line here for millions of years. It's called the Iani Grail Line. And they are Orophim, Lyran Syrian Orophim consciousness, the original founders race consciousness. They were the first forms created before humans were created. They were the founders races, call them the founders races, because the human imprint and the 12-strand DNA template came out of their larger DNA templates that had from 24 to 48-strand template capacity. So the indigo children now are actually the ancient ones coming back into form and bringing that potential back. Because if there's enough of the 12-strand, of the higher strand, 24 to 48-strand indigo children on the planet activating during the stellar activation cycle, we will generate so much frequency in the race morphogenetic field, or the race template, the tribal shield, that it will begin to clear and purge all the distortions out of the 12-stranders that most of the human population have the 12 strands. So they came in for a reason. They're on a rescue mission to reset the 12-strand pattern for the 12-strand people and also to run the frequencies of the higher Hiroshan Kundera currents, primal light sound.